Priscilla is a well-known socialite, and although she no longer lives in Lockwood, she is constantly updated with the rumors and gossip. I'm afraid she might know and won't be happy you two are already married," said Alfred. He was upset with Edgar secretly getting married, but it would not compare to Priscilla's anger. Priscilla was only the beginning of the problems Alessandra would face. Alessandra escaped the drama with the Barretts, but now she was being thrown into the fire with her new life as a duchess. Only time would tell if she could indeed handle it. "I will just have to make her like me." Alessandra became determined to prove Priscilla wrong. "I wouldn't advise you to waste your entire life trying to make her like you." "Come again? Am I truly that bad? Would it take that long for her to like me?" Alessandra did not care to spend the rest of her life trying to make Edgar's mother like her. One thing in life she knew was that you could never please everyone. After a few attempts, it was best to give up. At least you could say you tried. "I can't spend all my life trying to make her like me." "You won't need to. Just be respectful and cordial whenever she comes around. Truthfully, Edgar hides from his mother each time she visits, so it would be all right for you to do the same. The garden is a good place. She hates mud and bugs. I hope you do not feel like I am trying to scare you. I only wish for you to be prepared. I am rooting for you." Alfred held up his thumbs to cheer her up. "I didn't take it as you scaring me. I appreciate the heads up, but it wouldn't be right for me to avoid her as she is still my mother-in-law. When the time comes, I will handle whatever she throws my way. I knew being Edgar's wife would be difficult from the start. Let us continue with the tour." Alessandra pushed her worries about Priscilla to the side, as it wasn't of any use to stress over someone who was not here. Alfred was pleasantly surprised Alessandra was not freaking out as much as he thought she would. The rumors claimed Alessandra to be shy and timid, which meant Priscilla was in for a shock whenever she would try to break down Alessandra. Alessandra's life as the Baron's daughter was horrible, but it might have made her strong enough to handle life as a duchess in a strange way. "You are right. Forgive me for spending too much time in the library. To change the mood, how about I show you the gifts Edgar prepared for you?" Alfred smiled, excited to see her reaction to the gifts Edgar hand-picked himself. "I forgot he mentioned gifts when he came to visit me this morning. I have to come up with something to give him in return." "Thank you," Alessandra added when Alfred held the door for her to leave the library. "What do you give a man who has everything?" "Contrary to what you think, Edgar does not have everything. There is something you can give to Edgar that does not require money, but you will have to figure it out on your own. Do not mention these words to Edgar." Alfred knew if Edgar were to find out he was trying to make Alessandra fall for him, all hell would break loose. "Are you talking about love?" Alessandra replied, causing Alfred to halt his steps and stare at her in shock. "I would have to be dense to not know what you're hinting at. I won't say what I want to say out loud in case someone is listening to us, but I am certain you know my answer to this gift you think Edgar needs." Alessandra was not going to be the one to break the no-love rule they agreed upon in the contract. She was certain Edgar wouldn't fall in love with her either. "I am sorry for overstepping," Alfred apologized, but it didn't mean he would give up. He would have to be secretive, as Alessandra was showing to be just as stubborn as Edgar. To change the topic, Alessandra asked, "What was Edgar like as a child?" "Troublesome? I spent countless years chasing after Edgar to keep him out of trouble. I don't know what possessed that boy to get joy from seeing other people cry. He is the reason I did not seek to have children of my own. That and one other reason. Alfred cleared his throat. Alessandra was curious about the other reason for Alfred not having children. She was curious to know if he was unable to do his part in creating a child, or if there was simply no woman in his life to perform the act. Though she was curious about it, she refrained from asking to avoid invading his privacy. When Edgar was younger, he once had a nickname, the Devil's Spawn. You would think any sane person would dislike the name, but Edgar fully embraced it and made the children regret giving it to him, said Alfred. I don't see him being such a bad person, Alessandra concluded after thinking of her interactions with Edgar. One might think that because he easily killed my father, I would see him in a bad light, but I view him as my hero. What could he have honestly done to be given such cruel nicknames? Alfred's palms felt sweaty out of the blue as the memories of Edgar's actions flashed through his mind. He also did not view Edgar as a bad person. But if Edgar did not like you, his playful teasing side would slowly disappear and be replaced with a personality to make you regret your actions. Edgar was quite tamed these days, but Alfred feared it wouldn't last long. The Edgar that Alessandra saw now was harboring a sleeping beast on the inside. It's better for you to not look too far into Edgar's past and continue to view him as you do now. I warned him not to do anything drastic in front of you, but look what happened last night. That boy never listens to anything I say, and quite frankly, he is trying to kill me slowly each new day. Let us change the topic once again. Alfred sighed. The more he talked about Collins, the more depressing the house became. Edgar has ordered all the paintings to be taken down later today, and you can organize which ones you wish to go up on the walls. Feel free to come to me if there is anything else you wish to change around. He was not certain which would interest you, so he brought a variety of canvas, paint, brushes, and anything else needed for you to create the new paintings for the house, Alfred explained as he led Alessandra into a room filled with nothing but gifts. Alessandra was at a loss of words at the numerous items Edgar bought for her to paint. Did he buy out the entire paint shop? She joked as many different sizes of canvases and paint were stacked up in the room. Only the 3 luxurious ones in town, Alfred replied. Confused, Alessandra looked to her side at Alfred. There was no need for Edgar to go out of his way and deep into his pocket to buy an entire room of supplies. This must have cost a fortune. We should send some of it back. Alfred chuckled upon hearing her innocent words. Allow me to remind you of something, dear Duchess. You married an insanely wealthy man. These things cost nothing to Edgar. Honestly, if this room has shocked you, the one next door with accessories will make you pass out. What? Alessandra exclaimed.
Please subscribe to the Pocket FM YouTube channel and press the bell icon for instant notification. Check out our channel for more such exciting shows.